so today I have a question for you. Today I have a question about what does being social, what does it mean for you when I say being social? What does it mean to you? I'd like to know what it means to you. So, comment, send me a message. Let's have a conversation. Let me know, what does being social mean to you? So we're going to talk about that in a second. First, my name. So the real question is this. What are the strategies, techniques, and tools that you need to learn to generate residual income from the e-learning boom that's happening right now? My name is Jean-Serge and welcome to Course Income Secrets. I know I move my hands all the time. I guess it's French. It's the French in me. I can't help it. But at the same time, I don't know. I guess it adds some, liveness to these episodes. And so today we're talking about being social. What does it mean to be social? You probably know this. I've been building a course, a course hosting site, a site where you can upload courses, where you can put course videos, files and audios, and put quizzes in there and set up as modules. And just like, there's tons of different sites out there that do that, let you create courses, right? I'm not even going to bother naming them. You can Google them, you can find them. I'm sure you already know which ones they are. If you're already into course creation, if you're interested in learning how to create courses, then of course you know some of these sites already. Why would I be creating a new site, right? And the thing is, of course, one of the reasons I want to do that is because, I want to have my own creation. I want to be, a creator. I'm a developer. I like to build things. So I want to build something, and I want to make it so that it's profitable for you, so that you can benefit from it. Of course, I'm going to make something out of it, but it's not really about that. It's about, if I can't help anybody to generate income from digital courses, that site's not going to be worth anything. If there's nobody that gets any results, if you don't get any results, then there's no sense in building it, right? And one of the things is I could just be using other sites and showing people how to create courses, how to select your topics, how to put together things, just like that, like anywhere else, right? And the thing is that it's just me, right? I need to be creating things, so that's why I'm doing this site. But the thing is, I want this site to be different. I want it to have a unique difference, right? A unique perspective from what other sites have out there, right? And one of the things is that I wanted, before I even go there, I want to tell you one of the things that is anything you create, right? Anything you create, anything new you create has to have some uniqueness to it, right? You've got to have a unique selling proposition, right? And that's what they say about courses. When you're creating a course, your course has to have a unique selling proposition in it, what they call a USP. And that's something that's unique to it. Even if you create another course on social media prospecting, or on online marketing, or on personal branding, or on Facebook ads, right? It doesn't matter. Whatever topic you choose, if you create a course, you got to have a unique selling proposition for your course. It's got to be unique to your course. It could be once you have lots of followers, it could be just that you did it, right? That could be enough. But usually it's not, right? Especially if you're starting out, you got to have something unique to it, something it might be something that every other course has, but that doesn't matter. It becomes the focus of your marketing, the focus of your capture page, the focus of your first topic in the course, for example. That becomes your focus. So that unique selling proposition is the thing that people will see first, that will that if it's important to them, it's gonna make them choose to buy, to send you money for your course, whatever. And that's the thing. So you got to have a unique selling proposition. So for me, for the site, it's the same thing. I got to have a unique selling proposition, a unique reason why you would use this site over other sites. Even though other sites might have this functionality, this feature, it's still important that it's there, it's unique, it's in the forefront. And what I've been thinking is this, right? Making learning and teaching social and profitable. Now, it's just on a white piece of paper there. It's not really awesome. I probably need somebody like you who's a great graphic artist to, you know, give me an example or send it to me. Send me something that would be so much better in a different look, a different font, a different layout, you know, anything. If you think you have, you know, a great, I'm looking for help here. I'm looking for people out there that want to take part in the growth is that they can be, you can be the one that made something happen, right? In my story, in the story of the course site, you can be the one that has ignited things. So today I'm asking you the question of what does being social mean to you? And the reason I'm asking you this is because that's one of the things I want the site to be known for. I want it to be known for being social. So what does it mean if a website is social? I mean, yeah, sure, you can say it's like Facebook or something, but I mean, what are the things that you would expect to see on a website, and maybe specifically on a course, you know, hosting site? What would you expect to see there if the site said they were social? That's making learning and teaching social. What would you expect to see on the site? That's the question from me to you right now, that I'm wondering, what do you think? I'm looking for your feedback. What do you think it means to be social when we talk about a website, and specifically when we talk about a course hosting site? What would you see on there? Like, let me show you a couple things here. Let's see if I can show you the screen here. So basically, I have my course income site. Let me just, I guess my computer is a little slow because there's stuff going on, but let me just show you the site here. The computer is nice and slow. Okay, so that didn't work. Not sure why it didn't work. Because my computer is, there it is. Okay. So, yeah, so let me just show you this. All right, so this is an example of the site right now. The site is under development. I probably should reload the page just to show you, because there's also other stuff that's not. So, I mean, basically, this is like a news feed, right? It's a news feed, just kind of like Facebook. There's a couple of things that need to be fixed here, but you can have images on there, you can have pictures on there, and anybody who rates a course or rates a, let's reload again, rates a course or comments on a course or adds a lesson to a course gets in this here. Now, this is my first stab at, you know, making it social, right? Whereas as people are taking courses and commenting, of course, everybody has a choice to make their comment or post public or not. But the basic idea is you're going to want, you're going to want people to want to make it public, right? And so showing here the different things that people have done. They've posted their profile pictures, they've commented on posts, that kind of stuff, right? So now if I go to the courses, if I go to a course, I can see that they have, if I go to this course, for example, I can see that the people have commented on the course. Oh, I guess not, maybe not this one. Let's go to this one. That whenever they comment on the course, you can see the comment there. You can see that they commented something on there, and then you can reply. Of course, the layout, you know, the colors and the buttons that are there, the way it's laid out, all that can all change, and it should all change because it really has to look, you know, nicer. But that's just to give you an idea of what can be done. You can comment on a lesson, or you can comment on a course, and I think that there needs to be a lot more of this ability inside the platform. You know, maybe it's about students being able to message each other, or the teacher posting things regularly, or having video chats with everybody. I don't know, right? What does being social mean to you if we think about a course hosting site? I would love to hear your thoughts. That would really, really help me. And, you know, if you do comment and it ends up being something we do, well, definitely you're going to be part of the story, because you're going to be in there. And if you want to be in there, of course, if you don't want to be in there, let me know. But if you comment and we use it, that would be awesome. So hopefully you got some value from this. And if you think anybody else needs to hear this message, or if anybody can answer this question, then please go ahead and share. I'm sure they'd appreciate it, and I would too. And until this has been Course Income Secrets the entrepreneur's blueprint to generating income from the e-learning boom. Some of your friends need to hear this message, so don't forget to share. For more content like this, go to CourseIncomeSecrets.com and make sure to subscribe and follow us here. My name is Jean-Serge Gagnon. Until next time.